more to get some of these colors.
Nobody playing.
Excuse me.
They got some really cool designs for paint schemes for
You going to Red
vehicles.
Cannon or Deathwind? I'm going to Deathwind because I want to be safe, even though it looks safe.
God
But
dang it.
why is it
Twins
called
not
Deathwind?
easy.
God dang
F-Zero's
it.
never safe. That does not compute.
Yo, welcome to the stream, YouTube.
Oh, because it's windy, but it's straight.
It's death, but it's wind.
It blows you off the track. Careful.
Wind shear is real.
Yeah.
Oops. It's holding the wrong
I
button.
can hear you guys, but I don't think the audio is capturing my stream or whatever. I'd have to check on that later eventually as well.
F-Zero, nobody can hear you scream.
I mean, we are on another planet. You know?
Well, I did watch the 2 episodes of that Spider-Man series. That was yeah.
Yeah, I heard you comment about it. It seemed like you didn't like it as much as you thought you did. I'm a little bit confused of what you're trying to say and saying something maybe possibly political or something. I didn't see anything like that. But then again, the United States are going through it right now. So, Canada's
more like the X-Men. I think it would be
I mean, knowing Spider-Man, it's definitely not going to be like the Spider-Verse films.
Well, it already is, because they had the multiverse spider bite Peter Parker in the first part of the episode, the first episode.
Oh, come on. How many times are we going to see... Okay, you say that, and people get tired... No, go ahead.
Gosh.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not saying that's a detriment to what the series will be, I'm just saying that happened.
The thing is, we've seen Spider-Man's origin story so many times. Yes, they took what they did into the Spider-Verse, but this is now happening to Peter Parker, so this is different. It's, you know, Spider-Man, but the Peter Parker version.
Well, we've already seen like multiple iterations of animated shows. What makes this one so different?
Because it's actually well, okay. The other ones, it shows
like
Spider-Man in high school.
Like it literally looks like the comic book, or a comic.
But at least this time we know that it's starting in the freshman year compared to every other Spider-Man that tells it in high school. Is like, yeah, he knows he's in high. We know he's in high school, but which year?
Okay, no, that's an interesting take. Or the spin-on things. That's what I meant.
Darn it.
I won't make a too big of a deal, but like,
I got 35.
Good evening, Hyena.
60.
Like
Yeah. So what are you going at? What are you saying with something political for something?
Well,
Brawler, 69 out of 99. Nice.
I'm trying to think how I want to say it without sounding wrong about it, but like,
There we are.
they had the token scene, like black kid not causing any problems, but the cop holding beside him.
Yeah, I saw that, and obviously, you know, with 2 black people here and all that kind of stuff. I was like,
So we on the main.
I see what you're doing. Go ahead.
Before y'all finish, are we all on the main screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on a moment.
Are we all highlighting the mini pre? Because we have 40 seconds to get into it.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I am.
All right. So if everybody's ready, 3, 2, 1.
You didn't say go like last time.
I didn't say go last time.
You did.
Then go.
You did.
Then join, because we still have
I
space.
joined. I know. I joined.
I joined.
I don't
Wait a second. Random one? Oh, you gotta be
Oh, it's
kidding me.
picking random from your own stockpile of cars. Okay.
Oh gosh. Darn.
Yeah, I saw
Everyone
that.
has the same stockpile.
Yeah, the scene that you're talking about, PB, I saw it too, and I saw what they're doing. And, you know, from either perspective, you know,
Well, that wasn't the only one. And they set up like the black guy being the dumb jock, and he's like, "Oh, I'm actually pretty smart. Let me hook up with Peter Parker."
I didn't really think anything about that. They were just trying to be different because it's always the cliche that the jock is dumb and they bully. So I liked that, but the whole following home and
It just felt weird.
I think it's going fine, Hyena.
it something felt weird for him to be smart. They're trying to have a different approach.
Excuse me.
And plus, if you know who that black guy is, he's Tombstone. And Tombstone does have some intelligence.
Why am
so
I
it's
to the
not like
left
his
of me?
nickname is.
Never even heard of Tombstone in the Spider-Man universe, but I'm not
Look him
gonna
up.
say I'm the guy to be asking such question.
And Tombstone's also black too.
Everybody is Blue Falcon.
I see what you're probably trying to do there.
We are all blue.
Most.
There's an imposter among us. Among us.
That's his whole hack.
Hey, I see
Oh,
y'all.
he's like DLC for Super Monkey Ball now.
How'd that happen?
Wait, the Among Us guys?
Yeah.
Yes. And he gets to throw like pizza slices or something while you're racing around the stages.
The crewmate.
Wait, what? That's just crazy.
Yes.
That's not me.
Yes, it is.
I didn't want to use that yet.
Be crazy.
Oh, don't drop me out here. No, damn it.
Oh no. What's
Why am I
happening?
doing so really good today?
I'm not doing too bad right now.
Honestly, this stage hasn't been the pick for me driving-wise. That is weird.
One of my rivals just blew up.
Good for them. And I'm somehow the best out of my rivals right now. This. Oh, darn it. It didn't hit the golden thing.
Oh gosh.
You're supposed to hit the golden thing. Even I know that.
I was trying to follow it, but it was too slow.
Oh
He's
no.
not a good guy.
Speaking of Sonic, it didn't get nominated, but I'm glad that Mufasa didn't either.
But for an Oscar?
Yeah, that's a good thing in my. That's a win in my book. If Sonic can't get nominated, it's taking Mufasa down with it.
Oh, somebody crashed me.
I wasn't expecting either, but sure, okay, whatever.
If they're gonna do like
Dang,
a
that
original
person-
story, why did it have to be live action?
The only chance it probably could have gotten was best original song.
Oh,
But,
PB was
you know,
PB was one of my
Crashed
rivals.
out.
Yeah, cause I was like, did I just saw PB crash out? No, that must be someone else that has PB's name.
What rank did I?
No, I got crashed out. Somebody ran into me and killed my life meter at the end.
Oh.
I didn't
So
kill
wait.
myself. I got killed.
I got 15th.
Got 27.
There's two J's.
23. So what was I gonna say again? So all the times that you guys have raced a PB, has he ever crashed out?
I mean, he usually does, but I mean,
Oh, okay.
he usually does really well in these races when he doesn't crash out.
Okay, because I'm just wondering if that all of a sudden
I boosted and had too little left. That was kind of.
Hmm.
Yeah, because
I'm
there's
like wondering. Go ahead.
yeah, there's two people
Go
at the
ahead.
end that were kind of like low on health. I don't know if he was one of them, but
I was just wondering is that it's just a coincidence I happen to be in a race with PB and he crashed out. I was like, okay, so I had possibly something to do with
I
it.
was low energy and they hit me from behind. There really wasn't much I could do about it because I couldn't really avoid contact, and I had too little energy left to absorb a decent attack. That was purely me.
the imposter was voted out.
Snow jingling thing. Wonder if they're going to do anything for the new year.
The New Year of what?
I mean, the Chinese New Year.
Oh, or what?
F-Zero?
For F-Zero, of course.
That seems oddly specific.
Didn't already
I
happen.
know. I mean, I'm just saying, what are we going to... Oh,
It could-
probably
It could be this.
Valentine's Day related.
It could be
What if
this.
they bring some Teleview stuff back again?
You mean more?
That would be nice.
Took it out.
Let's get out of here.
That's still
I'm just doing a race
It-
till
it's
y'all
still-
finish what you're doing.
it's still there. Oh gosh. It's still there, man. I still have the unlockable.
I didn't unlock it.
I've only unlocked the one for the gold fox.
Who could do like other games?
Hey, TKrazy, I'm right behind you.
Oh goodness.
The Japanese game.
What up?
Not much.
Gosh. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine.
Yeah, oh, I had that.
This is just fine.
Just like that one dog meme. Oh, I think I KO'd someone.
Ooh. Exactly, Hyena. 10th place.
30th. Not bad.
So,
I killed someone.
okay, so I'm gonna ask Hyena this since he's watching. How do I sound on the stream? Because I know I sound different in the Discord. I had to put at least a couple of filters on the mic.
You sound good for me.
Cool. How do I sound in the Discord?
You sound probably the same to me. No win.
Okay,
no
well
like
that's good to know because like I say you sound all right here. I
Oh,
came
that-
in 38, no 39.
Oh,
Wait, did I shift places with that?
You're
Jesse Ryan?
sounding different than yesterday.
Okay, so I'm a good volume.
That's win 2. Does that mean it's worse?
Yes.
Oh, it's just the second version.
Well, they always say
the-
sequels are worse than the original movie, so maybe it won't be that bad.
That is not true.
Oh, no.
You just have to turn more. Just look at Sonic.
The better movie.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So
Thank you, Hyena.
Damn.
Is the game a good volume, Hyena?
I-
I could probably turn it up if I need to.
I can't tell on my end. I think there's none. I don't know how to work with that right now. So, when I'm in the middle of a race.
Yeah.
Are y'all still going?
Yeah, we'll just have
Yeah.
one more race. Oh gosh.
Ah, what's going on?
Everything. Look at this. Look at this.
Look at it!
Oh, all my rivals are ahead of me. This is not a good day.
It's a good day for me. Just by that one time. But it was just so fantastic.
Ooh, that hurts.
Ooh, that's
hurts.
smart.
Let's go.
Right behind you, man.
Oh, I need more help.
Alright, when y'all finish, I'll probably be wrapping up this race I'm about to start.
Hmm.
Cool. Oh gosh.
I got 26th place in the prior one.
Ah.
Oh, KO.
This is not good. That was not great.
Don't pinball me.
Urban
I
Turbo.
thought that was the last lap. Damn it.
You spent all your time on the last lap?
Yeah, I could definitely turn up the game.
Me?
I mean,
Turn down
yeah.
for what?
At least I'm 9. I'm okay with that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I
think
beat
I'll
all
be
of
the
No, 30.
And I beat all of my rivals. Nice.
21st.
Like a bad start on that.
I was in my teens at one point.
The new best rank on Death.
I got 23rd.
Oh, I got that too. New best rank.
I'm the best in B pilot. Nice.
Interesting mode.
Oh, at least I got better with each race.
I got
Same here.
I got 14th.
43rd place in the first race, 38th in the second, and 21st. 57 points in the first race, 62 in the second, and 79 points in the third.
Oh,
59
I'm
points
I
easier.
think below.
Nice.
I'm like 5 places below you, TKrazy. Oh well.
I got 24 total.
I tied 14th. I turned up the game a little bit, Hyena.
Alien Boiva, that's for sure.
I leveled up.
24.
All right, we
I
are.
did.
Oh, finished top 25 in the mini pre. I got a new color for the Blue Falcon. I'm gonna never use it because I never used the Blue Falcon.
Okay, I'm on the main menu. So what's up?
We.
I've got a lap and a half left of what I'm doing.
Okay, so we're gonna wait.
Okay.
We're gonna wait,
Mhm.
and we're going to join the classic special event.
I can work with that.
It says there's 8 minutes and 46 seconds left.
We'll have time to join it.
46 now for me.
We'll have
Well,
time to join
You
it.
guys sooner than I thought. I got hit from behind again.
Wow. I think I have something to do with PB's performance. I should come more often to these things.
Aw.
That was more me than you, Dio. Trust me on that.
I like to
Is-
see the evidence go the other way around.
He's like Surge on these in this game.
Yeah, I was about to say that because like the last couple of weeks when I see your posts like he's doing so well, I was like, okay, you guys can clearly play. You play this more than me, so you're better. But if I can just get into PB's psyche, that's all I need to do to jinx him, even if he says it is
You
his
don't want
fault.
that on you.
It's like I'll tell y'all this. Classic. It plays like 200cc.
Huh? Okay.
It's like the original.
Okay, so we want to do classic this time.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna start the countdown.
So
3.
go at the end, please.
Okay. I'll say it. 3, 2, 1, go. Gosh.
I had to press another A, so I may be delayed.
This reminds me of that scene from Lethal Weapon where they
Okay,
go, is it 3, 2, 1, go, or is it 3, 2, 1?
I don't think either of y'all are in here.
No.
Okay.
I'm
I
going
see
Delta.
Danny. I see a
Where-
Rainbow.
Where are y'all going? Where are y'all going?
Crazy's one of my rivals.
Where are y'all going?
We don't have enough players.
I don't know.
Okay, so I'm only in here with PB then, because
Okay,
our
so
race is starting.
Same thing with us.
Let's go, PB.
I'm in the majority.
This is how the original played.
God,
Alien
this was
Boiva.
meant to be the
Alien
attack.
Boiva's my rival. No.
Why is the screen cut?
Because the original, it's the original aspect ratio.
No, I don't like
It's
it.
like the original game. You don't get boosts after each lap.
And it doesn't take your health.
Yeah, you can't.
I'm getting dizzy looking at this ratio.
Never played the original.
I did a very long time ago. That time I'm being serious.
A real long time ago.
This is exactly how it plays.
Oh gosh, I'm crashing and burning.
Gosh.
No, seriously, I
Oh,
think I'm getting sick.
Don't remember.
oh.
I don't know how these people caught up with me. God dang it.
I'm gonna die. It can't be helped.
All things considered.
I think there were 2 Kins in here.
You have to get good with like drifting around the track.
There's a brake button, guys.
What is that?
It's the Y
Pressing
button.
nothing.
Oh,
Button
It's the-
don't press.
yeah. you
Oh
totally don't.
no. Crashed out.
Just let out the acceleration.
I'm surprised you crashed out before I did. Man, you say this mode is fast. I feel like I'm so slow though.
Not bad.
I mean, if you used to 99, it's
Hmm,
it's faster than that.
hmm.
Yeah, when you go off the ramp, you need to just like hold down the entire time.
Actually, lose speed when you hit the ground too
Ah, ah.
hard.
I mean, you won't get, it's like you won't get enough height when you're going. Because like I'm speaking of Red Canyon 2, like that one long jump.
Yeah. Also, the ice level too.
Which we're on right now.
Oh, ah!
I can't think of it.
I took a shortcut and died.
Right lane too. You have to do that huge jump too.
No, Dealerster.
Finish number 12.
Number 5.
Famous last words.
Congratulations, PB.
Take out all the rivals.
Darn.
Oh yeah.
Even me.
Oh my god. Pinball.
Ooh, I got a Super Nintendo controller. Yeah, I got a new practice course.
I got 4. Okay, I'm good with it.
Yeah, I saw Donnie just got 4th.
Really got
Oh.
hit by pinball at the end.
Okay, so let me know when y'all are ready. We're gonna go back into classic. And I'm gonna say this. When I say one, I want y'all to go in.
Okay.
Aw.
It's like when I say one. Well, like right after one, I want y'all to go in. When I say go, I'ma go in. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh no, I went in before 1.
You have failed the city.
There's space in this one. There's 6 people in here.
I see Alien Boyfa again.
There's 7 people. I see Purple Beard. I see Purple Beard. That's it.
What?
Y'all have
Maybe you
13
should go on the
seconds.
Maybe you should go on the same time as us. I'm not understanding this.
I mean, the room's far from full as far as the representation right now.
Oh, we're starting our race.
Yeah, we're about to start ours.
Wait, we don't have 20 people? Let me see.
Now we do.
We do now.
They won't let you start the race if you don't have the completed people.
This CB.
Well, I mean, it puts people in there. It's like, how do I keep getting in here with PB, but not y'all? And we're joining at the exact same time.
Well, you went in at go, so I don't know.
When did PB go in?
I mean, I listened to your instructions and went at 1.
I
Interesting.
went in before 1, so
I went in
it's fine.
as 1. That makes no lick of sense.
Oh gosh. What is this icy stuff?
Why is it in big blue of all these?
Let's call White Land.
No, we're on big blue.
Yeah, I recognize the music.
Yeah, it's like ice.
I'll pretend Danimal is
baby.
Danny.
Yeah, I can't spin. What is up with that?
You can't spit in this one.
Disabled in this mode.
Yeah. Because this plays like the original game, which didn't have the
Don't get
spinning.
the smart steering or the spin attack.
Yeah, I noticed the smart steering is off.
Isabel, get out of here.
I like the smart steering.
I like it, but I can see it as a little bit of a handicap right now.
There's Frank. Huh. Get back here.
The more I play in this... Oh, I'm in rank zone out. Because I said I was supposed to be 16. Oh, well. Felt like I was doing better because I wasn't getting that much damage, or maybe because this course is a little bit easier to navigate. I can't tell.
Oh, Howie.
He may ranked out whoever he is.
Oh, so close. I had first for the majority of that race.
And I'm second. I'll take that.
Got 10.
I got 5th.
I got second place as well.
Defeated 3 rivals.
I defeated 4.
I'll meet you guys on the main menu.
Same.
I need one more point for another ticket that I don't have.
I think we played a half an hour.
40.
I think we played a half an hour F099. Just saying.
Alright, so I'm gonna do the lucky ranks real quick, because I have 5 of them. I'm gonna do that.
Alright.
If y'all haven't, y'all can go ahead. Because I know y'all have.
I've already did a while ago.
Let's see.
That mini pre's back up if we wanted to do one of those, then head over to Ridge Racer.
3 matches.
I got 4 matches.
I got 3.
One of my mystery ranks was 94. But I didn't get that one matched. I just need one more bounty chip. So I want to do the mini pre?
Sure.
Alright, so let's count down. We're gonna all join at go. So are you all ready?
Red.
Mhm.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. We're all gonna be in here.
Fully.
There's Alien Boy.
You're a purple beard.
There's Agent Luigi. There's Jessica.
Crazy.
That's
There's
a
Trappy.
mystery L to you.
There's Good Jorb. There's John.
Mama lead me to you.
There's Different.
There's
Chin.
your Jorb.
There's Danny.
What the
There's
heck is a Jorb?
Big Chen is different.
Like a
There's
jerk, but not.
There's a Kachow.
Kerchow.
Right from there's someone different
Kachow.
than us.
Rose
There's
with a Z.
person That's different from us.
Some different kanji. Huh.
Licorice.
There's
Oh,
some.
cruel.
I saw that as
I,
well.
I just saw that one. What are we
There's
playing as?
Snowflower.
What are we playing as?
I think I saw one as
Uh-oh.
Fate Witch.
Let's go
Uh-oh.
to Port Town.
I got a wild goose.
Wait,
Hopefully I can finish
screw it.
this.
Yeah, that's the last level.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta
Oh,
make
I
it there.
got Golden Fox. Mine. My favorite one.
Oh, let me show some love.
Stay foxy.
Show some love. Show that love.
In sparkles.
Let's go, gentlemen.
2, 3, now.
I don't know if you've been on this one, DL, but it gets pretty hectic. Like on the second lap.
It's the sandstorm. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
It's so
Da 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 da.
it's so
What's with these turns?
it's so Darude. If you use the brake, you can get through them pretty quickly.
Got to use the brake to get through.
Apparently that song Sandstorm is like sampled from this.
Oh, the laps on this are short.
Dun, dun, dun.
Somebody just blew up.
Hey there, purple beard.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh goodness.
He's just having fun.
I guess it's this lap then. Oh man.
Boo. Da 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 da.
A lot of people right here.
You can't see. I can see.
I can barely see.
What is that right there?
Screwed over again.
Gosh. Oh no.
No. I'll do
Going
this
up.
for the both of us. Wait, Alien Boy was my rifle? Aw.
Ba-da-da. Oh gosh. Get out of my highway. I need to get a good place.
I was gonna say get out of
This
my
is
house.
a really fun time for me to say I'm really loving this game right now.
I saw PB's dummy vehicle.
Yeah,
I got 10th place.
that's all we got.
At least I beat Alien Boiva.
I got about 25 points out of being crap car.
Let's
God.
make these places. Ooh, 10th place. I'm 46.
I'm first place in B Pilots and 26th in Wild Goose.
I'm second in S pilot.
I'm
We're all
10
wrong.
in Superstar Collector.
I was fourth.
I mean, Super Spark.
The Super Spark. Licorice. Flatfoot.
One of my rifles is Mars.
Like a trappy.
Got two Japanese.
And Fey Witch.
It looks so
Better
weird.
get another race just to occupy the time till y'all finish.
White Land.
Y'all want to switch to Ridge Racer after this?
Yes.
I'm just a regular green goose.
I'm green, so does that mean I'm a green goose?
You're a silly
Well,
goose.
you know what they say, it's not easy being green.
Thank you, Kermie.
Hey, tell me about it.
It's not that easy being green.
Why
Oh,
does this
dang.
truck look so futuristic?
It's
Oh,
in
I
the
mean,
future.
In the
We are.
I know it's twisted in the future. It looks more into the future. I don't even know how that makes even more
I
sense.
think it's like 21.
So, do you want to go back to the future?
In the year 2000.
You don't need roads.
The year 3000. Not much has changed, but they live underwater.
Out of my
Wait,
way,
what?
green gooses.
And
Green
their
geese.
Granddaughter is doing fine. Doing fine.
Oh my gosh. And this is why I don't use the green goose. Or anything else for this matter.
And another one. And another one. And another one.
Oh gosh.
More of a gray goose.
God dang. Okay.
Oh, good luck.
Lot of green geese over here.
Now where's the untitled one? That one should leave us alone. Of causing chaos. Enter TKrazy.
Get the fifth though.
You don't recover much. Oh gosh. I'm going in. Going up.
I did the whole time.
Going on up through the east side.
We finally got a piece of that pie.
Moving on up like George and Wheezy.
Still in this.
Thing.
Goodness.
This thing's scary as fuck.
I'm not a fan of it either. I was gonna stay very careful.
Go.
Gotta spin.
And we,
20 seconds.
28th. Whatever.
I beat Flatfoot, that's all.
None of my rifles.
Ka-chow.
I see that one as well.
There's Alien Boy.
Well, I managed to finish the race not playing against you guys.
I don't know what the difference is.
I'm here. I'm telling you. There's something to it.
If I told you.
Where was DL?
I'm 40th.
Oh.
Wait, I'm so
Nice.
confused. Didn't they say I was 39? I knew they're moving around my
Fourth in
place.
brawling, fourth in super spark collector.
Yeah,
5
you're
out of
right,
7
you
is
did
A
first
pilot.
place,
Oh.
Yeah, you're getting points every race for like whatever you place. So it's like Mario Kart.
Oh, yeah.
It is
So I was
1 or
39
2.
Again.
I didn't see
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. Awesome.
And I'm this guy again. Why am I?
I'm
confused?
first.
For a little
Oh.
while.
How's that green goose white?
If it becomes
I'm
a Power
surprised.
Ranger,
What's with this turn? Whoa!
let it be
He's a
Tommy
Tommy.
Oliver.
Wait, why does this music sound familiar?
It's the same music from Port Town 1.
Oh,
It
yeah,
sounds like
that's
that. It sounds like that remix thing from Ultimate with the
It-
English lyrics.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
That's what I'm saying. That sounds familiar.
F-Zero.
Yeah,
I still like the
that song.
Hmm.
The Daytona song.
I think I heard about that. Yeah.
Daytona.
I still like the ultimate version. That is so cool.
Epona.
Don't ever mix Epona with F-Zero.
Talking about Daytona. Daytona.
It's all about the horsepower.
That did not last that long.
I know.
What the hell? It's like magnets on the track.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to lean the
Yes.
other opposite direction.
Well, it is night after all.
I'm on Snake Way and I can't get off.
You're still in the tree.
Okay, Goku.
No!
The Super Saiyan, it helps.
Yeah. Get out of my way. Oh gosh. Will I make it past this race? Oh
Zero.
my. Yay, more health.
Okay. Come on. Stop trying to hit me.
Stop trying to hit me and hit me. They just went up into the sky.
You didn't see that coming.
Who's that jumping out the sky? Ariwana Serio.
Let's go!
Oh, finished 10th. And defeated 4 rivals.
Woo.
I don't think I'll beat anybody. Good car.
9th place.
Okay.
9th place. I don't.
Single store 26.
I don't know how I got 9th place.
But at least I'm getting better each and each race. Yeah. I have to say, a hockey skill in any game I play.
I mean, y'all placed 2 places
7.3.
from each other. It was Danny, then you, then Alien Boy. 11th
26th
place.
in the first race, 39th place in the second, and 26.
Ooh, that white bit.
Alright, I'm on my 3rd race in this.
Okay, so
Alright.
we're going to Ridge Racer now.
Yeah.
Be there as soon as this race ends.
11th place, y'all.
Let me see if my 64 controller actually finished charge. Ah, it did. Cool.
Top 25 in the mini pre. Got a new color for the wild goose.
Well, yeah, brother.
Okay, let's get this 64 controller going.
Surprising nobody wanted to play. But I mean, like, any viewers that might have F-099, which is a free game on the NSO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Launch me, please. Oh,
It's
sorry.
it's fun. We all know this.
I said it's at 7.2 out of 3. 7.3 out of 10 fun for me.
7.2 out of 3? Okay, that's a pretty good rating.
Let me challenge highlights. Okay. All right. Well, I'll switch over to I'll just go ahead and switch over to the
Ridge
June
Racer.
60.
Wanna host the lobby for the other one?
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah. I have to see how the controls for this game is since I never knew it existed. I don't know how it. Well, I can imagine how it played, but imagine how it plays different than how I think I'm gonna play it.
It's like I would like to play a game like Party Animals. It's a me, Mario. There's something new to play? What?
Oh, yeah.
What? It's Ridge Racer.
Christmas.
Ridge Racer.
Ridge Racer.
We also have Extreme G. We also have Extreme G, Iggy's Wrecking Balls.
Why didn't it do that in the trailer? He didn't say it. Why not?
Because it was for the original, right? Was it?
Okay.
I think it was.
Oh wait, we have to wait for someone to be there. Don't we have
Crazy,
to be
the
invited or
lobby.
something?
Yeah, Crazy's gonna do that in a second.
I'm sorry, I had.
Okay.
I'm
Oh
sorry,
my god, don't
guys.
screw me out of finishing on this one. God, you gotta be fucking kidding. I was
gotta-
fourth place.
You gotta be
I was near
flippin'
the
kidding.
finishing the race, and I got hit from behind and lost all my life. My god.
Why do you do this to yourself? It makes it seem so easy. I haven't crashed. Well, I crashed out once.
Okay, I
But
see.
I didn't crash. I got crashed into, and they took the last bit of energy I had.
I invited you all.
Nice.
Alright, so I just changed the game.
And I was on the last lap of the last race. Alright, let me see what I get, and then I'm heading over to Ridge Racer.
The game has been swapped to Ridge Racer. You played Ridge Racer at McDonald's?
I know what I played at McDonald's. I played Majora's Mask.
And built.
But you don't want to know how I did that. It's a
I
bad
played
story.
Mario Kart DS on McDonald's Wi-Fi.
There we are.
I played Mario Kart DS on neighbor's Wi-Fi.
Yay, I
I
joined.
played it on the laundromat Wi-Fi.
Hmm.
It was like, how's this guy lapping me? That is where my
You
hatred
were
of
right to
snaking
finish.
began.
Oh yeah, it's like I just hate that. I'll try to get the chat on the screen when like it's actually booted up here.
So you're not in it yet?
Well,
Yeah,
we're just waiting.
Yeah,
Yep.
for you.
Yeah, because
Well, I'm ready to join.
okay, so let me invite sent. Let's see, when Hyena was younger, the McDonald's he went to had Ridge Racer, Mario Party 3, Dr. Mario 64, and Mickey Speedway USA.
That's
Silly type
interesting.
of Mickey
Play
Speedway
those.
thing.
Because Ridge Racer came out in 2000 along with Majora's Mask. So it's intriguing depending where you were or where you lived that you, well, not to say all McDonald's would have the same kind of like games, but
That's
I
weird.
couldn't remember what the other games are, but obviously I'm going to remember Majora's Mask more than anything else. So
The connection got better when PB got in here.
then keep going.
Keep going. Okay, let me see which one. Connection's unstable, y'all.
Oh yeah, I guess that's.
Software Technology Corporation.
We're done.
Are we going to see the lady cross? Yeah, there she goes. Okay, someone's gonna get a seizure.
That's probably gonna be true.
49 frames per second.
Remember, the original Mario Kart 8 with 59 frames per second.
Oh god.
Oh god,
Oh,
that was nightmare to hear.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Since-
god.
Let me see. I'm not gonna do this. I'm just seeing what I could
What the
do
whole
here.
Screen, what the whole screen size is just doing for us? I mean, did it have a widescreen setting for this game?
Kinda doubt it.
Nah, I don't think it did. It's like I can.
Yeah, it's those black borders. It's not gonna get anything bigger than outside of the. Yeah, make it that big. That's good.
Good.
Instrument
That's
display.
kind of cool.
Wait, this. Wait, this doesn't have like a. green thing that you can do about that? Apparently not.
I'm not seeing anything in here. Because I know like anything that has to do with like expanding the aspect ratio, that's a game specific thing.
Mm-hmm.
I see. So what we're doing?
Multiplayer.
I see battle stage team. I guess we'll do
Stage.
Let's do stage. Course 4. Let's choose that.
yeah, that's the only one
What are the
that's
other
available.
ones?
It's the
Oh,
only one
sorry.
available.
Oh, okay. 6
Sure.
And you got no.
off. What the heck is even going on here?
Oh, it's like that's stupid. Like I don't really care for that.
I don't
I'll
know
go
what
with
player
the-
I am.
You're a second player.
That's what it looks like. I'll go with this.
Ooh, but I kind of like being this. What does this mean? AT or MT?
Automatic and-
manual.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I'll go with automatic.
We do not have that many cars. Ooh, Pac-Man. Let's see. Pac-Man, make that mess blue.
Wait, this was made by Bandai?
Hey, how did y'all move? How did y'all pick the cars?
Oh, you have to go past that screen, like with the name. So push A, yeah, and then there. I'll try
it's
automatic.
made by Namco. How about that?
Yeah, it's maybe like Namco. There's only 4 cars.
I'll go with the one that's obviously.
Yeah, so DL, you're the top right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you
that
did this.
translate to what the screen when we
It will.
split.
It will.
It would be stupid as if I was supposed to be over there. Why am I down there?
Okay, okay. See what you're doing, PB. You're the glue that holds us together.
Motion
Okay.
blur.
I don't know the controls.
Same here.
Hey,
Oh, we're in first person.
Oh,
Okay.
How do we get out of first person?
push up on the.
There we go. Yeah, I just did that. Okay. How do you drift?
Galaga.
Okay, I'm pressing the shoulder buttons. Nothing's happening.
same here.
And B's not doing anything. So how the hell do you?
B is brake. You can see your red rear lights light up for braking.
Hmm.
The top one is rear view.
There you go.
Button combination.
As I pushed L and
Oh,
I just started drifting.
Man. You did? I was pressing
it's
L.
one of
Nothing was
these.
happening.
oh, this has to be one of those things. I'm last place.
We've all been there, man. We've all been.
I'm pressing L and nothing's happening.
Look, I hear somebody's doing it.
I know I'm hearing it too, but I'm not seeing it.
I mean, no duh, Sherlock.
I forgot if it was ZL or ZR that was the Z button.
Okay. Oh, there's supposed to be anything.
Oh,
Oh, what?
Uh-huh.
What?
See,
No,
there's
sorry, that was me. Yeah, that was me. That was me. Sorry, my bad.
They went to the home screen.
I did.
Yeah.
I swear I hit ZL.
Darn it, sorry.
I'm in
Oh,
control to
pussy.
this race
See?
sense. What the hell?
What are y'all doing?
Oh, sorry. I just.
Because if there was the
I
home
just-
button, I was just trying to show you that ZR isn't a button to use in this, and that brings up that menu. So sorry.
Oh, so you're bringing up the menu. Okay.
Yeah,
Trying to figure how to get out of first.
because you think menu would be the home button is, and it's that ZR.
Push up on the right stick.
Yeah.
Push up.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
What does pushing up do?
You did it at the
Yeah,
beginning of the race.
person mode. That was like whatever.
Keep
I didn't-
Oh,
going.
you're able to see yourself?
Yeah, to change the point of
I didn't
view.
want to-
Oh, okay. I thought you were still trying to figure out how to do the drifting. I was like, what the heck?
First place.
I'm fine with it.
BB colored like Wario.
Wario
Oh, I went
time.
purple and gold.
Okay, I'm fourth. That's good enough for me.
I don't know if I was a victim of my racing skills or my car.
Rumble.
I'm just trying to figure out how to drift. I'm not paying attention to anything else.
I did it on the first lap, but I couldn't do it again.
I think it's one of the shoulder buttons, maybe.
I tried
Okay.
both of them. Nothing's happening.
Yeah, that's how I was pushing, and it's like that was how I did it the first time, but I couldn't do it again.
Because it's one thing to press it, it's another to like hold it. Next race, but I thought there was no more tracks to race on.
Next race, same track.
Oh gosh,
Oh,
same
no,
track.
it's not the same one. There's 3 laps here.
Oh. I'm bumping into PB.
Oh goodness.
Hey, how did you get into trouble this early?
Sorry. So I pushed minus.
Why did you push minus?
Because I was trying to
We're
do
having
something.
racing.
I was trying to do something.
You did, but you did the wrong thing.
I was trying to do something else.
Okay, I'm just gonna stop here, guys. If I drift, I drift.
Eerily reminiscent of track 1 from Beetle Adventure Racing with the
Okay, so this is a
slightly.
yeah this is a different track.
Has mountains.
I wish I could check the controls.
Probably should have done it from the beginning, but I wanted to be surprised.
Same.
I think like the thing that popped up at the beginning was probably the music. Like there were words on the bottom. There were words on the bottom of the screen. I was like, that didn't appear before.
I think I figured out how to drift, I think.
Actually, for a 64-era racer, this isn't looking too bad.
It was made in 2000.
Doesn't.
It still doesn't look too bad.
I hope it wasn't running 4-player split screen, it'd run a little smoother.
Yeah.
It looked like it had the
Yeah.
RAM expansion pack logo on the box art.
I have to speak
Because not a lot of games used it.
Yeah.
I can only think about like.
Okay,
little
okay.
fast eating it.
I think. Let's see.
I said I was gonna figure out drifting, and I was like, eh.
Wait, how did you get in? Wait, never mind. I was asking how did you get in front of me? Probably there was a shortcut, but I'm like not even trying.
Hey
to-
Max. How do you do? When you're going around the corner, tap B. Like this. Like, I guess when you're turning. Like that.
Let's see.
I don't know if you guys are watching, like, taking a peek at my screen.
Yeah.
I did. It's gonna be like highly situational though. I think it's better if.
Weird
I just don't
in
press that
what
button.
way?
I tried it and it didn't work for me.
Yeah, I thought I did it and it looked like it, but I wasn't sure.
I think it's better.
Let me just move this a little closer.
Hmm. Oh well. Let's focus
I
on.
think it's better if I just gently tap on my thing. There's not like too many drift stuff that I can. It isn't really a problem.
Yeah, I could try. I could see what's going on after the race. Gosh.
It's kind of like Mario Kart 64's drifting, where it's like you don't want to drift like that because it feels like a consequence. I don't think they perfected drifting until like Double Dash came around.
Yay.
Double Dash had the best drifting in my opinion.
Yeah, no contest.
Uh-huh.
Like 8 is not that bad. It's simplified, but I like the motion that you have to do through Double Dash.
I'm gonna do something real
Yeah.
quick just to check something. Like after the race is over.
Hmm.
Because it'll probably sound louder. You have 20 seconds, DL.
Oh, I finished the race.
In 15 seconds?
They're nearly
See, the
there.
finish line is right there.
10, 9, 8,
You got this,
that
man.
least one
7,
tuning.
6. And if only you break the troll dust.
Woo, you did it. Okay, so before we do anything, let me check something real quick.
Okay.
We are back. Shouldn't be long.
You saw.
Okay, so when you say I sound weird, what do you mean? Because I sound louder. Because I had to change it's like I changed a few things. To like at least try to get like a lot of the background noise. Try to get rid of a lot of the background noise while I'm playing. So let me see. Okay. So it's probably just that I sound louder because of like those changes. But it's like I had to put some filters on in OBS to be able to get rid of some of those sounds that were going over the stream yesterday. Because pretty sure you were hearing a bunch of button inputs, like sticks moving and button inputs yesterday. I went back to the stream and actually checked that. Yeah, I just wanted to get that. Okay, good. I thought it was just sounding like kind of like warbly, like I need to keep them from waiting. I thought you meant that I was sounding warbly. Okay. Yeah, like I thought it was kind of sounding like that, but nah. Okay, let's return. Okay, I'm back. It's just that like with my mic settings or whatever, I sound louder on the stream, so. You all ready for the next race?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that was actually another track, so.
Yeah.
I think as far as the like the drifting goes, I think
3, 2, 1, go!
Oops.
Taking your time, aren't you? What's wrong? Engine trouble? 3 laps
I don't know.
to go.
it's like it has to do with the brake button.
Yeah, but tapping it doesn't seem to work for me at least. It feels.
I tried double tapping it. Or triple.
Yeah, that's not doing anything.
Well,
I'm not sure because
You have
I'm
to.
not sure it's because. Go ahead, crazy.
Yeah, I think you have to do it while you're turning.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I'm not
it's
sure
while
if it
you're.
has anything to do with the N64 controller. I'm not really sure.
I think I'm just going to lightly tap while turning.
Yeah, I'm tapping while turning and all.
There's no
I
way
just-
I'm
I give up. I'm just gonna.
I mean, it's working for
Every
me.
time- Yeah, and every time you say that, I want to try, and I get my performance.
Could be your
not
car.
good.
Well, you got the same car I do.
I mean, me and you have the same car, PB.
And my car is completely different.
I'm just like drifting all around, like on the straightaway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I should be able to do that too.
My head itches. Okay. We're good. We're good.
I'm saying stop trying to keep
Ooh.
going.
Dang it. It just like randomly stops when I like straighten out. Oh goodness. I'm doing the thing that they did in the trailer. I think the music is as loud as it can go. 'Cause I think it's like default the loudest.
Good with me. I can hear it perfectly fine on my end.
Oh, there's someone behind me.
It ain't me.
Like it's some red car. Oh gosh. Oh, that expert drifting, y'all. This is how y'all race.
Not sure if serious.
Dang. Gosh. Player 1 is in the lead.
Indeed.
Not a bad
Ooh,
track,
perfect.
really.
There's a lot of turns and I'm just hitting the walls.
You're
Good
grinding.
track, all things considered. I wonder
Make
if
it.
Ridge Racer 64 is kind of like what they did with Resident Evil 2.
What do you mean?
Oh, like...
Cut down content.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm just curious of what this came to be.
Cash money.
Okay, it's the last stretch. Keep going.
Keep going.
Oh, look, all of our times are 99. I wonder what up with that. Aren't we all like timed or whatever the last time? That's weird.
It was probably after everybody finished that it started counting down.
makes sense.
Because we didn't really notice the timer until the last race. Okay, so that's... The final standings.
behind first place.
The final standings. Congratulations, Crazy. You are the champion. Woo!
You have the nice Pac-Man car.
Yeah. 20th anniversary. Let me
Might pick a different car next time.
check the controller configuration here. Alright, see downshift, upshift, so L and R didn't really do much. Camera, brake, accelerate, Z button, downshift. Let's see. There's like nothing really different from here.
Yeah, so it's definitely braking is the drift, which makes sense, but I just can't do it for some reason. I have to do this on my
Option
phone.
would let you go faster, right?
Yeah, if you're using the manual transmission.
Oh, hold on. Play that again.
If you're a manual transition, then it probably would. Oh, there's
Oh yeah, it says you can choose certain drifts.
Classic, Revolution, and 64.
Maybe try classic and see what happens.
Okay.
Ugh.
Let me see the audio settings here. The music is all the way up.
Finally, I got that to work. Woohoo! Now to turn my video capture device down a little bit.
Dumb. Okay. Let me see if the controller configuration actually changed. Doing that. Oops. Let me go back to it.
No, it's the same. So something still must be different despite how they say, because remember, it's just changing the way you drift, so let's see what happens.
Because we only have
I was racing.
this one or this one.
That one, the RT. Racing the back.
So it's a good thing I picked the pack racing one because I'm more of an acceleration person. And like it had, man.
I guess we're watching you at most. So I guess I'll just adjust my volume stuff right now.
Yeah, I'm just looking at stuff right here. I'll let you know when we start. The game slot. Reset records. I want to reset these records. I was like looking at stuff. Oh no, what am I doing?
Well, good luck.
I'm retiring.
It's called quick. It's called quick race or quick play for a reason.
Is that a big brand? I did.
Oh, you gotta go to multiplayer to race multiple people.
Yeah, makes sense.
Renegade. For life?
Revolution, Renegade.
Forever.
Okay, so we had stage mode. Race a stage in teams. Battle mode.
That battle mode looks like.
Yeah. 4 player. Okay, so we actually have more stuff to work with here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was
Grand Prix.
yeah, we only did
Stages would come up.
3 races, didn't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's what's showing there. So it looks like in total there could be up to like, what is that, 20, 18 courses or something? I'm not looking
Hold
at how
on.
many
1,
threes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 21 courses. Wait, no,
20.
courses.
I was off by 1.
Okay, let's see. Select the number of laps.
I
Great.
believe on like the third part, the last of the 7, it's only 2 courses.
Yeah. Handicap race? No. Y'all don't even want to put in your names. You just want to.
Yeah, I'm a player.
I'll go with Pac-Man. Waka Waka. Let's see here. I guess I'll go with a generally pink color.
I'll go with this one now. Which is a way to do
Go
more
with
colors here.
Bonnie.
Because, like, we're going into battle mode and I wanted to try manual, but I'll just do automatic. You pretty much have to go after the, like, after the numbers to, after the numbers and symbols to blank it out. Let's try on a different vehicle here. Just so y'all know, this isn't how the game normally runs. We have a 1 bar connection here currently.
Really spotty connection.
It's not normally like this, but it's normally like this with us 4. So, yeah.
Alright, I think
Normals
thanks
of
to you,
normals.
I'm able to... I think I'm able to hear the game audio and your audio on stream now.
Okay. Oh,
What in the world? How am I only going... I'm pressing the 8 button. How am I only going 18 things per hour here? What?
Oh, did you pick manual?
Probably.
Yeah, you have to shift gears. It's like L and R. R to go up, L to go down.
I did not know that was a thing.
Yeah, the world's automatic now. Oh gosh. Ooh. It's like, this is the classic?
Automatic? Isn't there a Pointer Sister song or something?
Oh, jump.
Yeah.
It might be the handling of this car, but it's really not good. With drifting, I mean.
If you're not rubbing, you're not racing.
Well, if you're not racing, you're not ridging.
Oh gosh.
Ooh.
Well, it's not accepted by the panel of judges.
You know what track I wish they would bring back for Mario Kart 9 or
Oh, this is
X
pod
to
racing.
see how bonkers it would be? Bring back Mushroom City.
From Double Dash.
Great one.
What? Bring back one of the goated city treks ever.
I'll give you that.
You know what? The music.
I want to see
always
Wario
reminds-
Coliseum come back.
I really want that one as well as the one obvious course they have neglected from all of 64 that should make an appearance and then leave Nintendo 64, Mario Kart 64 alone. They just have one track.
You want
And
Banshee
it'd be-
Boardwalk, don't you?
No, Wario Stadium, the original.
I'd be game for Wario Stadium returning.
And Wario Coliseum
Yeah.
in the,
Both.
in the same game.
In the same cup.
That would
At
be.
least
What about-
did
what
2
about-
laps.
What about Wario Shipyard?
Yes.
Leave it in the dust for all I care.
Okay.
How dare you? Wario Shipyard was great.
I think it looks bland and mediocre at best. In all
What?
honesty.
That's like saying Blue Lake looks boring and mediocre.
No,
Uh,
Blue Lake actually perfectly fits its aesthetic. I don't even know.
Okay,
what
so
I-
it's an aesthetic thing why you don't like Wario Shipland, because Wario has nothing to do with ships or something, or what's going on?
It looks drab and boring. I don't
Okay.
know what's. It looks ugly from an artistic standpoint. I just don't get
Interesting.
why it looks that way.
'Cause I would say sometimes I have an artist point of view. I may not be an artist in the ways of anything like playing an instrument or drawing, but as they say, art is subjective. So you're definitely seeing something that we don't, and I think it's pretty creative. Well, there's obviously more creative courses than Wario Shipyard, but
I mean, it does have good elements to it, but I just never liked how it looked. Not my honest opinion. if it did turn into
Yay.
a future thing, I really wish they could change how it looks. On the original,
There's a good chance they would, because any
That was a close race, by the way.
that returns, they change it up slightly.
Only lightning
Very
returns.
rarely-
I just want
very
it to look
rarely.
more gracefully.
Gracefully.
not look-
Wario, there's nothing graceful about Wario. Like, you can say that about Waluigi, but
We did it, y'all.
You know what? The thing is, actually, I should probably say, like, out of all of the horses that he has, I think it's probably the most here.
I'm the champion again.
The other ones, the other Wario courses seem more colorful than Wario Shipyard, in my honest opinion. That's what it means.
okay.
Like Shipyard looks crap in comparison.
I definitely get what you're saying here. Like, I'm not saying all
feels
of
more
Wario's
fla-
courses are flashy and colorful. I think I just like the element themes that there's a bunch of crash-looking haunted ships, and you're going underwater and you're coming in and out. So I like all those elements. So I'm looking at more like the elements and not how it really looks. Because at the end of the day, I'm not saying that people race on Mario tracks for how it looks, but just like what the track can offer with its, substance, I guess.
Okay. I changed up the.
I would be fine with that if it weren't associated with Wario, in my opinion.
Yeah, so
okay, I know the feeling. Go ahead, Crazy.
Yeah, so I changed up the collision and the drifting again.
Is it still on Classic?
No, it's on Revolution now.
Okay.
Like the Unseen Revolution?
Maybe. Let's see.
Need to bring back Dance Dance.
You mean the one for the GameCube?
Just in general, I
Yeah,
think.
They have it in the arcade.
Doesn't Friday Night Funk basically fulfill that nowadays?
I don't even know what that game is that you're talking about.
Oh, did he like regular?
It's basically a rhythm game.
Oh.
I don't know what Dance Dance
From what I've
Revolution
seen,
is.
it seems
No, I'm saying the other
directional
game that Danny was talking about. I never heard of that game.
Friday Night Funkin'. I'm pretty sure it's a rhythm game that has the same
Oh, that-
kind of hero themes.
Oh,
from
that, yeah.
Dance Dance Revolution.
Teams of 2 or teams of 3? I mean, 2 teams or.
2 teams, because there's 4 of us. I don't know how you're gonna do that with 3.
What are you talking
I
about?
mean, we could pick 6 people in a race.
Okay,
Yeah, but
fine,
who
and go to
cares about
3.
that?
I mean, it's up to you guys.
Alright, compete with Just Dance.
Go to the second. Go to the second option.
Okay, so who wants to be teams?
See, there should have been 2-on-2, because having 3 teams now, it just seems weird.
But
See? There's no point of having a team 3. Unless someone's just gonna be alone on each team.
There's gonna be 6 racers.
Okay, fine. So I'll be with is that Danny? Yeah, I'm with Danny.
I think so.
I'll be on team 2.
I wonder if I can do this.
Let's go all you.
Oh, I can do that.
I know this says 6 races, but there better be CPUs where there's team 1 is.
Here we are.
It's like, I would do manual transmission, but I'll do it.
Automatic.
You guys good? Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Let's go.
Make magic happen.
3, 2,
quiet race in your
This is
dream.
gonna be a great race. 2 laps. I thought this was set for 3.
That was the teams.
Oh gosh.
Oh, jeebers. Turn around, bright eyes.
Oh goodness. Okay, I think we'll just stick with the Ridge Racer 64 drifting system.
I don't even bother to drift that once.
Wonder if I should ever make that a highlight if that comes around.
Keep it up, PB. Oh, there you are. Excuse me.
What in the world?
Wow.
BB, are you okay?
Doing fine.
Hey, he's the one that keeps on.
Danny, you know that you're the one that's below me, right? You're the bottom left one.
Well, I guess that makes sense. I'm always used to be shown on the lower right one.
Okay, it's the last stretch. Keep going.
Well, I know I'm not going to win anything.
God, why did I just start drifting there?
Because you can. Got third. Yay.
I'm not picking manual again.
Sorry, Ma. I done goofed.
We'll end in
Wait,
10 seconds
wait,
anyway.
Well,
You're gonna make
I'm
time
not
run
going to
out.
live that down. Well, at least for seconds.
I'm sorry, PB. I don't know. I don't want to do the next race.
Hmm.
We can try that again. Because like if we do
What's the team with them?
if we do teams of if you do 2 teams, somebody has to be the odd man out. Well, never mind. It's 2 of us. Okay.
Yeah. There's another part.
Oh wait, hold on. I need to back out. Sorry.
Hmm.
I need to change some options here.
Well, I need to definitely get a good drink of water.
That's all good.
Take a minute pause.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm getting a beverage myself.
Change that.
Yeah, we've been streaming. Well, I've been streaming for at least like 2 hours by now.
Yeah. I don't really know how different the collision was, like compared to what it was before.
Yeah.
Because like I hit Danny, but I didn't really go anywhere. But
And I should have realized that I was on the lower left area. My bad.
I was like looking in the garage here real quick. Oh, I just takes me
RT
back there.
solution sounds like an RT failure to me.
All right, let me go get something to drink. I will be right back.
Mm.
I mean, I could check on it.
Alright, I'll be on in a second, going for the actual beverage. How did I use the restroom?
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
What happened?
They, you know, yeah, so Ridge Racer 64 is an independent Ridge Racer game, but you'll never guess what else it's Ridge Racer 64 is on.
Mm-hmm.
What, like PS2 or something?
Yes.
Oh. I remember them putting a Ridge Racer on the DS. Did they just put
Yeah.
a 64 on the DS?
Yeah, they pretty much did.
Makes
Hmm.
sense.
They called it Ridge Racer DS, though.
It should have been Ridge Racer 64 DS.
Like a certain Super Mario.
Exactly.
Alright, I've had a little bit of sip of drink, so if we're ready to start again, I can.
Yeah. So I'm guessing we're all back.
Yep. I don't think
Alright.
I left.
It's got
It
a lot
needs-
of
Guys,
balls.
you're not gonna like this. I need to use a quick restroom break.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna like do something real quick. I want to see how this runs
Alright, do what
just
you need to do.
regularly.
3, 2, 1, go!
Look how much smoother this is.
I was about to say, how does it feel?
Feels a bit better. Oh, look at that drift. Oh god. I just do that. And then you can stop.
The new detail.
Ooh. Oh, that looked weird.
Pretty nice cloud reflections on the glass.
I see it.
I like reflections on the body of the car.
I'm losing. If you can't tell, the screen is kind of cut off on the sides there.
He'll do that screen adjustment stuff.
Yeah. Oh god. Am I sure? Yes. Oh gosh. It's really weird.
Yeah. Maybe it's different when you're playing multiplayer because it doesn't really matter, but when you're playing by yourself, you need to adjust it back to its default, maybe?
I think you're right, Deal.
Yeah, that makes sense. Display settings, drift mode, collision. Like configuration doesn't really do much here. And all the audio settings, it's like everything's at the max volume available.
Which I'm perfectly fine with.
Yeah, because it isn't like too loud or anything.
Mm-mm.
Excuse me. Let me actually check something real quick here. While we wait.
All right.
I'm currently on Game Facts and I just wait my phone to become load. Let's see. Need to see if there's any cheats.
Oh, how dare you, good sir, on a 25-year-old's game.
Goodness, man.
You know what's gonna turn 25 this year? Final
Goes
Fantasy
math.
9. Final Fantasy 9. My gosh. Last year it was Final Fantasy 8.
So what's gonna turn 40 this year?
Mario.
I wonder what they're gonna do for it.
Okay, so there aren't actual like button cheats. There's like unlockables and such.
Hmm.
Aww.
Yeah, it
Means
sucks.
we have to unlock stuff the good old way.
Darn. Why isn't car attack on?
Mm.
Anyway, let's go.
Maybe it's an unlockable.
Probably. Alright, teams of 2.
We're back to
Yeah.
I'm staying exactly where I am.
I'm staying exactly where I am.
I'm gonna be right here. Dang it.
Let's see, what other car I haven't tried yet?
As good as where I am as Bonnie.
Let's do this one. Again. I think I've played as all of them. Automatic. As I sit here and wait with this Diet Dr. Pepper, sponsor me, please.
As I
Okay.
am with my Eagles Hotel California thing.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right.
This is gonna be a great race.
I can feel it.
coming in the air tonight.
Galaga.
This reminds
Space
This
Invaders.
just remind me of that one stage in Mega Man. Next.
Oh, the music?
Yeah.
One time at band camp. Oh,
God dang it.
Who was crashing into that same area every time?
Excuse me. Oh gosh.
Well, you know what they say. Life is a highway. I want to ride it all night long.
got any karaoke trophies? Oh.
There's the map if y'all want it.
Yeah, 'cause I was wondering where that disappeared to.
It's gone.
Well, I haven't done any vocal stuff in Fortnite Festival recently.
Where you getting those mad drifts from, son?
Me?
Joy-Con drift?
By letting go of the A button, for me anyways.
Oh, this is a good drift. This is a good one. It was. Okay, yeah, it was a good one.
Oh, crap.
Player 4 is bringing up the rear.
How the hell am I in first place now? Where am I going? Stop turning around, you maniac.
I know that noise is from like the checkpoint, but it's just really weird when it happens.
It's from me trying to drift.
Ah. Excuse me. Oh.
And what a comeback story.
Keep going.
And I'm at the finish line.
Oh, dang it.
This is what happens when you don't drift.
When you don't drift, you hit the walls.
Well, when you do drift,
Well,
you
I
do
was
hit
hitting
walls.
I was hitting the walls a lot more when I was trying to drift.
That was a great race.
Yep, that really was.
Let's continue.
3, 2, 1, go! Alright, this is gonna be a great race. Player 4 is in the lead.
My turning is horrible. Wait up, guys.
Whoa.
Was it tapping the beat that was letting you do the drift?
Yeah, you have to do that while turning as well. Oh,
Huh? You just dipped.
probably Alien Boy. See ya, AB. Oh. Oh yeah, you have to be in a turn while you when you tap B, so you can start drifting.
Actually, for me, it's just trying to turn while tapping the A button for me. It's some actually really great results right now.
You're all over the road.
Is bringing up the rear.
Excuse, ooh, excuse me.
Cool track, actually.
That's not too bad.
It's got the mountains and the seascapes.
Countryside, kind of like it. More like a homely feel.
Yeah, the other 17 tracks probably look better.
Well, make that many, you have to make them diverse. Unless they just saved a lot of time in making this game, and it's just different time of day, same track.
Yeah, one game that I want them to put on here, or like even like multiple games in the series, San Francisco Rush.
Oh, I never heard of that one.
Specifically Rush,
Too bad.
specifically Rush 2. That was a great game.
I can't wait for the remakes of Suikoden to come out this year.
Oh yeah, they're coming out in March, right?
Similar to
Well,
Cruising USA.
And so, and
Mm.
Capcom and
I-
Capcom Fighting Collection 2.
Yeah, waiting on that. I'd say it's more similar, kind of similar to like this game, in a way. But it's like, I guess you have more control over like your car's physics when you go into the air and stuff like that. Because you can like flip over and like explode and all that, or you can go too fast, hit a wall, and explode.
Speaking to the Capcom Fighting Collection 2, there's a Capcom Spotlight thing next week where that game is going to be shown there. I think that's where we're going to know the release dates. I don't know how you put
Finally!
pre-orders. I don't know how you put pre-orders out for a game that doesn't have a release date. I'd rather pre-order
Go on
something if I
Amazon?
know a release.
GameStop.
Yeah. You could do that as well.
Probably holding on to anything till we get some stuff nailed down with Switch 2.
You could keep holding on to that, but
Can't wait for April.
I got enough games to work through.
By the way, what games do you think will not be compatible with the Nintendo Switch 2?
Labo, Ring Fit.
That could be that.
Nintendo Switch Sports, maybe, in some capacity.
You mean with the?
The soccer thingy.
I don't see where the new Joy-Cons would violate the game working.
Yeah, because like, how does the leg strap work? Like,
3, 2, 1.
I mean, if you just put the, it's like if it's just like a pocket that you slip it into, is like that shouldn't really do anything.
Yeah, but the new Joy-Cons are larger.
Yeah, that's why it wouldn't fit. Obviously, it wouldn't fit in Labo, and same thing with Ring Adventure.
I mean,
that strap is similar.
I mean, the OLED doesn't fit in the Labo.
Yeah.
You know, I wonder if that screen, and it can do 1080, that screen can do 1080p. If they'll do like, I don't know if they do it under the Labo branding, but try and do another VR experiment.
I don't know, but I wouldn't put it past Nintendo.
If Virtual Boy was a financial disaster, I don't think they do VR anytime soon.
They're looking for a way to make it fun.
Remember, there was a VR mode for Ultimate through Labo. You know that?
Yeah. Anybody
Yeah,
use
but
it though?
that's an experiment. Do you think they would ever
I
try-
used it a few times.
During Smash Night?
No, obviously. And plus, when you play that mode, you can't do it online, and you're forced to play
1v1s.
not 1v1s. You can't do stock. Because I think for that mode, they don't want you to play any other mode because you can't play VR for so long, which is true. But I think, how many VR matches that I did in Smash consecutively over and over again? I think it must have been maybe after 3. I wouldn't say I was feeling sick, but
Dang it.
I wasn't really feeling myself.
Like Shulk, right?
Mm.
You weren't really
I think
feeling
there's
it.
only and plus I think you can only play on certain stages. I kept remembering that I kept playing on Battlefield for some reason. I don't know why, unless that was just a forced choice.
Yeah, don't play on Final Destination.
I should try that. Well, yeah, I can't try that now because all I have is and I can't put my Switch Lights in there.
All I have is this cardboard box.
What if you had that Danish cheat? What about it can cut your
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna
can cut
try
your
something
fingers,
to drift
put
again.
teeth on it, or whatever that one tagline for that one game
Nope.
was.
Still can't do it.
Not with that attitude.
Oh, it was the Super Mario World scene, whatever that promotion was. Wait, no, it wasn't Super Mario World. I'm thinking about something else. It was Sonic. It was the first Sonic.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Was it Sonic 1 or was it Sonic 2?
it was either one of those.
Oh goodness. Player 2 is bringing up the rear.
I just have to learn it from my
Hmm.
doing it right now in this kind of practice is just not worth it.
Oh, the drifting?
Yeah, I can't do it no matter how many attempts I'm doing. I'm not sure if, again, if it's the N64 controller. Not quite sure.
I'm tapping A constantly, and it's doing wonders for me.
I was just
Drift
tapping
King.
A and I was just going back and forth. It was doing anything for me.
Maybe it's my car,
Yeah, it could be the car. Let's drift to the finish.
and
Woo!
I do it as well as moving on the right side it needs to be.
Oh wow. Pay attention when you're driving.
You can do this.
Yay, I made it to the finish.
We did it. Yay.
Oh, it's 1:22 a.m.
Yeah, it's getting pretty late.
10:21 for me. But see how I'm hard carrying all of
What
that?
the heck? You're a minute behind. How is that even possible?
I'm trouble.
Oh, look at that.
We are the
Probably,
champions.
my friends, and we'll keep on fighting.
Till the end.
Renegade novice.
We are the champions. We are the
We are
champions.
the champions.
No time for losers, cause we are the champions.
Of
Nin-
the world.
World.
Nintendo 3 and crazy. New race. We're gonna retire on top.
Oh, that's all she wrote, and I need to practice how to drift. Holy crap. Not to say that this game wasn't for doing that. The landscapes is what's doing it for me, even though the drifting and that should be all of that, but wow.
Oh,
Yeah, leaving.
You want candy?
okay. Somebody else went to the home menu.
I could do a little more, but I'm kind of
Oh, it was
sleepy.
me. Sorry, I didn't know what was happening there.
I mean, like, we could
It's
stop.
okay. Yeah.
Is this
I
like
exited out.
yeah. This is like I guess racing game wise, we do have Extreme G and Iggy Wrecking Balls for the future. And F-Zero X.
Oh, hey there, Wave Race.
Two controllers are connected. No duh.
Was F-Zero X? That was 4. That was a good game for 4-player fun. Wave Race,
Yeah.
I think, only goes to 2.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh,
Excite Bike, we did some Excite Bike. I ran 4. It was pretty
Yeah.
acceptable.
that was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought playing Ridge Racer would feel like that, but obviously not. There's a difference between bikes and cars.
It has an exclusive 4-player mode.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What was
basically-
Iggy Wrecking Balls? I remember
So
the name, but I don't.
Yeah, I remember the name. Well, I remember the game. I just never played it.
Remember the
I-
game?
I've never heard of this game.
Heard of what?
Iggy's Wrecking Balls.
I think I've heard of it. It's just obviously I've heard of Ridge Racer. I just didn't know there was one for the 64, so that like really surprised me.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I
blew
thought it
my
was a
mind.
PSX game.
Hmm.
Yeah, same, but
I thought it was.
I did-
I thought it was a port of a PlayStation game.
I like how the number on the car is 64.
Yeah, because
What
everything
happened
was
to-
just doing that.
What happened to the other 63? Tell me.
Okay, what happened to the other 63 Marios? Super Mario's.
They're dead.
Probably went
They're
to the
all
trash,
dead.
and then went to the trash bin.
I guess you could say the same thing. What happened to the other 63 Mario Karts? Trying to think of other games that were named 64. What happened to the other 63 Donkey Kongs?
What happened to the other 63
Whatever
Kirby's?
happened? What about
Oh yeah,
the
that
other
was
six? What about the other 64 Supermen?
I see what you did there.
I like how all these games are available when we're all like connected. So I can just play Ocarina of Time and y'all are just here.
Hmm.
And it'll
Yeah,
run
Play it. Play it. Play it.
and it'll run badly because of the connection.
Play it. Play
Connections.
it.
They
Play it.
either can make us or break us.
Because I actually do want to play Jet Force Gemini again.
Hmm.
I
It's
got
been
the cart used at a used video game store. I tried to play it, and the controls were too weird for me.
Isn't just
Never played
Force
Jet Force
Gemini?
Gemini.
Isn't that a worse ver? Oh wait, that's Perfect Dark. Never mind. I never played just.
Perfect Dark is a
Oh,
better version of GoldenEye. I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah. But I think the frame rate is about the same or slightly better. Or worse.
it
Yeah,
depends
Been a while
on
it's
since I
the
not
played
as.
Perfect Dark on the 64.
Yeah, but does anybody remember Perfect Dark 64 as their one of the classics of the Nintendo 64 older over GoldenEye?
Hmm. I think most people say
Well, that's
that
because
they were.
GoldenEye came first, and GoldenEye was the James Bond reboot during that
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, so
Yep.
I think it makes sense that people have more memories of GoldenEye than Perfect Dark on 64.
yeah. I mean, I think people that have played Perfect Dark, well, that have played both, probably prefer
Hmm.
Perfect Dark.
Hmm.
Yes.
Because like
I
I'm
heard
there as
1080
well.
was pretty good, but that's only 2 player.
1080.
I remember playing the original and then playing Avalanche
The the
on the
only
64.
snowboarding games that I've ever played were SS the SSX games, so I don't know how 1080 compares.
Because let me think.
Man, it's been at least over a decade since the last SSX game came out.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Because wasn't there one on the Wii?
There was one on the PS3.
Wasn't it SSX Tricky or something?
That was for the GameCube.
Yeah.
Well, didn't they have one sponsored with Shaun White, or was that a different snowboarding game?
I think he had his own.
Me.
I think he
Yeah,
had
he
his
had his
own
own.
game.
Yeah, he had his own game. Because I remember it was such a basic font.
Yeah, because they wanted like to make him like the poster boy of like snowboarding games because he was
Just
big
like they
back then.
tried with Tony Hawk.
I mean, they got somewhere with Tony Hawk.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Tony Hawk's an icon.
Yeah, he had
So
like
much,
5 of those games made in his name. And
not to mention
then they
the
just went
remake,
into words.
and then the remake of the first two games.
Yeah, there was supposed to be a remake of the third game, but those guys are helping out in other games now, so we may never get those.
I mean, there's been more than
Which
5 Tony Hawk
Yeah,
games,
yeah, I know there's been more than 5, but I'm just saying those ones were numbered. The other ones were like subtitles.
but there
So
was one that was numbered in that subtitle. There's a sequel.
true. I know it's confusing, and it's like okay, there was the numbered titles, and then there was the numbers with subtitles and subtitles. But I'm just saying that when it comes to just strictly numbers, there was just ones with just the numbers with, and there was 5 of those.
Yeah.
I played Downhill Jam, and I I can say that I played Tony Hawk's Downhill Jam.
Like my brother played it. I think I might have played it.
That was around like
But
2006 or 2007 because I know Fergie's Deja Vu was out around that time. No, wait, not Fergie. Darn it. Beyonce.
mm,
Oh, Oh, that's a Fergie. What the heck?
Like one, there's like one
and
good,
Fergie's London Bridge.
or like one good
Is it falling
compilation.
down?
Huh?
London Bridge is falling down. London
My
has
Fair
fallen.
Lady. Oh, great. Now I have to remind myself what I'm doing next week.
But yeah, there's one good compilation game that came out on the Wii. I think it also came out on the PS2. I'm not sure. Like the Metal Slug
Got
anthology.
that. That was pretty good.
There was
Yeah,
a Metal Slug game for the Wii. I shouldn't be
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was
surprised.
a
Metal Slug
collection like 1 through
Anthology.
7
Oh,
or whatever.
collection. Okay, I thought it
yeah,
was like a new entry. Okay,
I
I
think
would
the
have remembered that.
because I
I
still have it.
I have a distinct memory of going to a ski resort a long time ago and playing, I think was the first Metal Slug as an arcade thing. This was probably the first time I have ever played anything from Neo Geo around that time. I didn't even know who the company was.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, because there was this game store, like the secondhand game store that me and my brother used to go to when like he went to this bookstore called Books a Million to like play the Pokemon TCG. Um, so they had like a couple of arcade machines in there, and it's like that one had, I think it like had a few games on it, a few Neo Geo games on it, and one of them was Metal Slug. And we would get, it's like we would play on that and like get so many quarters and just try to beat it. Like awesome. Yeah, because I think it had that and I think Samurai Showdown 3. It might have
They
been
do a
3
collection on Wii for that one too.
for
Samurai
Samurai
Showdown?
Showdown.
No, I don't recall.
I think they will, because I know they have like the arcade, um, uh, like the arcade releases on the Switch.
Speaking of
Yes.
Speaking
So,
of SNK, I really hope that City of the Wolves does really well. It's been a long time since the first Scarro Ark of the
Hmm.
Wolves game came out. It's been at least
No,
like 26 years or so.
no. There's a versus fighting game that was on the Wii that was with Capcom characters. Tatsunoko versus Capcom. I remember actually owning that game for the Wii.
Oh yeah, I know the game that you're talking about.
Yeah, I think that game also had online out because that would be very surprising because that was an exclusive game for the Wii, and I'm pretty sure it had online. I just don't remember.
oh,
Pretty sure it
okay.
did.
They did have one on the Wii. Uh, Samurai Showdown Anthology.
Hmm.
Because let's see, because they had the first, second, third, fourth, the regular fifth, and the sixth one.
Uh,
Because it
Really,
didn't have,
totally underrated fighting games in
Hmm.
particular.
yeah,
Now
because I
that I
When
re-
you
think
think
about
about
it,
because I really liked playing 3. Because I think that was the only one that I played. Because like I remember like back in elementary school, there was this burger joint like across from the school that my dad would take me to after school, and like they had some. It's like they had some good um bacon cheeseburgers. So they had a Samurai Showdown 3 arcade machine in there, and that's where I played it.
hmm. Speaking of versus, I was like, how many versus Capcom games there are out there? Because I know they're all fighting related, but it's like, how many of them are in total? There must have been more than five. I'm pretty sure there's more than five series of
are we
Capcom
talking
versus
about
games.
like as a total for each as a total for each of the games out there, or just for a
No,
specific?
just the series that have that say Capcom versus.
Let's
I'm
see here.
pretty sure there's like more than five. I just can't think of all of them at the top of my head.
Well, if we're talking about, well, do you want to go with the X-Men versus Street Fighter route for that? In that case,
Mm,
That's interesting.
no, it has to specifically say Capcom in it.
okay. So let's see here: Marvel versus Capcom, Marvel
Mhm.
versus Capcom 2, Marvel versus Capcom 3, Ultimate Marvel versus Capcom 3, Marvel versus Capcom Infinity. That's 5 games there.
Okay.
SNK
But
versus Capcom only. That's basically only one there.
and
As
then I
for
just mentioned Tatsunoko versus Capcom.
there's Capcom versus SNK, and I think that the only thing left is the sequel there.
Hmm.
Trying to figure out
Well, I
like
know you mentioned all the Marvel versus Capcom entries. Like, yes, those count as five, but I was more saying that like there's Marvel versus Capcom, there's SNK, and then Tatsunoko versus Capcom. So what is that? That's like three, four? I was talking about it more like that, not how much in each series, but yeah.
Uh,
I was like you're asking
I
for
said I don't
games.
think there's a lot.
Okay.
yeah, there's not a lot. If you want to get really specific, there's also Tekken versus Street Fighter. Or
Yes,
was it
I
the other
also
way
own. I
around?
Yeah, I can't remember, but I regrettably own that game, and people
Hmm.
know why I would say regrettably because the way they handled that game was such a botchery.
Yeah. Too bad we can't get the other one now. Oh well.
That's so weird
Yeah,
because
yeah, a lot.
because I was looking at the Samurai Showdown Neo Geo collection that they have on the Switch or whatever, and like every other console, if anybody's interested. Um, because the one on the Wii, it had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The one is like the one that's on Switch and like every other thing. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, and like three fives. It's like
Like three
five,
fives.
five, five special, and five perfect.
Basically, like
Mm,
they did with King of Fighters in a sense. Like some games needed to be upgraded. I get that, and it's not the only time they've done something like that. With Final Fantasy 2, they made Final Fantasy. Wait, yeah, Fatal Fury 2. They made Fatal Fury Special, and
mm.
same thing with Metal Slug and Metal Slug X.
Yeah, because like back then I was really confused on that because I know X is basically just two, but I didn't exactly know what the differences were compared to those.
Oh,
Because
there's a good amount of gameplay differences and a lot more characters to choose from, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's usually the case. It comes down to characters and modes.
yeah, because I remember
Think of
playing
it
through.
like what they did with Street Fighter.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's think of it like that because remember, there's Street Fighter, and then there's Super Street Fighter, and then there's Super Street Fighter and Turbo whatever Challenge Edition, or yeah, they keep going on and on and on.
Yeah, this is Street Fighter 2.
Thank gosh we have a definitive one with Ultra Street Fighter 2.
Hmm. But
The
speaking
final
of Street
challengers.
Fighter,
Okay.
because I know they always do Street Fighters and then they go to Super Street Fighter. The latest Street Fighter hasn't gone to Super yet. I'm pretty sure it's still in Street Fighter 6.
But yeah,
Maybe they're
speaking of
not going to go
which,
Super.
I I think my Shiranui is now playable, or probably I don't know.
Yes. Yes, I heard that she's playable. Yes. I have
And
Street Fighter 6, so I haven't played it in a while, and I don't think I'm interested in getting the DLC characters.
and
Same thing
guess
with
who's
Moto. Hmm?
I guess who's coming to Garo Mark City of the Wolves?
Yes. Same thing how,
Ryu,
actually, wait, I think I did get
Ryu
the
and Chun Li.
DLC. Oh, yeah, I did get the DLC characters for Kombat 1.
I think I do remember like that with Ryo and Chun Li going to that game.
Yeah,
Mm.
That's actually kind of huge, now that I think about it.
True, because if those guys are going to be in Street Fighter, the reverse has to be true. It must have been like some sort of trade deal.
Yeah, I mean, after Terry's success in Super Smash Brothers, I think it's because of Ultimate that they decided to do that.
Probably,
It's
I
no
wouldn't want to go
coincidence.
that far. Yeah, I wouldn't go that far, but you probably not off the mark. Because nowadays, anyone who wants to make sure that their fighting game is a success, they have to make it a cinematic thing. As like this character is coming here, even though you know this character has already been here, or blah blah blah. Or if it's someone who's never been in the series before, so let's do it special and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, yeah, Ultimate definitely influenced that, but to say that like this is why this character is coming to this fighting game here now.
Play Paper Mario.
You want to do some 4-player Dr. Mario?
I'll play it, what?
Dr.
Or
Mario.
play Dr. Mario.
I am not good at Dr. Mario.
Same here,
Which
but
is weird.
I'd be
Wait,
willing to
isn't
try.
that Tetris? How are you not good at that? I'm confused.
Dr. Mario is not Tetris.
It
Dr.
isn't?
Mario,
Well, I guess
It,
I
it,
have no
isn't.
right to say that because I don't play Tetris all that often. So why isn't it not Tetris?
it doesn't
Two
play like
different kinds of
Tetris. Two different puzzle
Is that all
games.
you can
puzzle
say?
games. There are
Get-
two
In
And wait,
terms
different
of
kinds
line
of
clearing, yes, but in terms of everything else other than clearing lines, they're two different sports.
okay, so wait, Tetris is not a puzzle game?
There are
Get back,
two different
get back
kinds of
on.
puzzle games.
Get back on. We're playing
Like-
Mario 64. I mean, Dr. Mario 64.
Think of
Not
it like
good. I'd rather
of
play
it
the
like the-
NES.
think of it like the racing games on the Nintendo 64.
You'd rather play the NES Dr. Mario when we can
Yeah.
go on Dr. Mario 64 with 4 of us playing at the exact same time against each other.
Mm-mm.
With 4
But
people.
like I said, I have no other Tetris games besides the NES and Tetris 99. So sticking also with that with Dr. Mario. Plus,
Oh.
awesome music of Dr. Mario.
I,
Well, the
I don't
NES
even
one's 2-player only. The 64 version goes up to 4.
I don't even think they played any different.
Probably. Because if it did, that means they didn't really advance the
Oh, the
formula.
NES one and they're basically the same, except Dr. Mario 64 gives you a story mode where you go through and fight bosses, but it has a 4-player mode, which the NES one only had 2-player.
Wait, did I just see Wario in there? Go back. Oh, Wario's in this game. That's nice.
I didn't know. I've never played this game, but I didn't know.
And I don't think they put the Super Nintendo Tetris Dr. Mario out where you could play both games, and then it had a mix and match marathon multiplayer.
Yeah, that
think
sounds
that-
familiar, and that doesn't sound like it's on NSO SNES.
Isn't that
Wait,
Tetris
what's the difference?
Attack?
Puyo Tetris.
Isn't that
Hmm.
Tetris Attack on
is
the
on NSO for Super NES, yes.
So wait.
Oh.
Wasn't there like a Tetris-like game with
the-
Dr. Robotnik and some coffee beans or whatever?
that's Mean Bean
Puyo
Machine?
Tetris. I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
So yeah, but is that
The
Tetris or
Mean
no?
Bean Machine if it's the Genesis
that
version,
is-
but
that
I
is
don't
not.
like that Puyo crap.
So that's not like Tetris.
No, that's Puyo
No,
Puyo.
that one-
Not like Tetris at all.
Okay, so the Mean Bean is like Puyo Puyo, but not like Dr. Mario. So how many Tetris clone games are out there? God damn.
They're not
I know.
clones. They're just
So they're
different
just
puzzle games.
different.
There's different
They're
games.
They're different puzzle games.
That's like there's
Fill the
different fighting
dots.
games. Okay. And different
And
RPGs.
different racing games.
I mean, with Dr. Mario, you're trying to kill viruses with the lines you make, but you've got to match up 4 of the same colors in a row, clear any kind of space.
Okay, so
That
out of
you
all
gotta clear lines across
the
screen.
puzzle games we just listed, is there any other ones that I need to know about that's not like Tetris, but I think it's like Tetris?
Why is this called Tetris
Holy-
Attack when this is handled upon?
Wait a minute. You know what Tetris-like game I did play and I kind of liked? I'm not sure because it had to do with typing. The Pokemon Challenge Puzzle League thing.
You're
Puzzle
talking
League
about-
is Tetris Attack. Pokemon Puzzle League and Tetris Attack are basically the same.
But
See?
Tetris Attack is basically Panel de Pawn.
Oh my god,
You are
this
correct,
is so
sir.
Panel de
this is so
Pawn.
confusing.
All about the branding.
Which is weird because like Tetris Attack isn't Tetris at all, it's just Panel de Pawn.
Yeah, just like Super Mario Bros. 2 is not that whatever that other game that was made in Japan first. I'm forgetting the name of it.
Okie dokie panic.
Yeah, there we go. I was thinking Toki Toki something.
It's like I bet people were disappointed getting Tetris Attack and like thinking it's Tetris, but it's not. But they do have a Panel de Pawn game on the Super Nintendo NSO, and it's like Japanese
Yes.
only. It's like
Yes.
I think that was the one that PB was talking about.
Yes. Just like Starfy has never been translated in English anywhere. At least I'm pretty sure.
Well, I mean those games,
Yeah.
but the DS one was yeah.
Yes. Wasn't there some Starfy games on the GBA unless I'm mistaken?
Those are the ones that we're
There were
talking about.
Starfy on G.
Oh, I
Yes.
thought you said Starfy and DS. I said pretty sure there were, but there were more Starfy games on the GBA than there were on the DS.
Yeah, wasn't trying to think. Hmm.
So what about them columns?
Columns
Eh,
was really good.
I have never played Columns.
I've
I
never
have no idea
played.
what you're talking about.
I've never played Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo.
Is that anything to do with Street Fighter and Tetris?
I know. I was just looking up puzzle games.
Hmm. I'm pretty sure Street Fighter
Oh,
has some sort of Tetris.
Columns and
Mm.
Columns 3 are really good.
oh.
These are
wait,
Sega
what
games.
What about Wario's Woods and Yoshi?
Oh, I love Wario's Woods on the Super Nintendo.
Well, they hadn't put either Yoshi's Cookie up yet, which was for NES and Super NES. The Super NES version was better.
Obviously.
Because I wish they put the Super Nintendo version of Wario's Woods
Oh
on
yeah,
there.
there's Yoshi's Cookie on here.
Um,
Mario's Picross, anybody?
My
uh,
brother loves that, but I've never gotten into him.
Yeah,
Apparently,
if you like one Picross, you like all the others.
apparently,
I was just like,
sorry if I'm botching this, but Kuruin?
Kuru
Sounds close
Kuru
enough.
Kuru Kururin?
Isn't
Kururin?
that game where there's like that little cylinder thing you have to rotate it to a level or something?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, it's on
Yeah.
the GBA NSO.
Hmm.
It has
Did
multiplayer.
you get a Wii game too?
I don't remember it being on the Wii. I think I do remember being on the DS though.
I was just thinking about a
Apparently,
game, but I completely forgot what it was called. I just
Hmm.
completely blanked on it.
wait, how is Catherine not a single character control puzzle game? That doesn't make.
Oh, yeah, I just remembered. We were playing Marvel vs. Capcom the last time. Rio brought up puzzle, like the puzzle thing. Um,
Puzzle
like
Street
the
Fighter?
yeah he brought that up. I forgot what it was
Hmm.
called.
I don't remember him bringing it up. I'm pretty sure there was a Street Fighter game where all the characters were Street Fighter chibi and looked like they were playing Tetris. I
That
don't know what it's called.
that's Super Street Fighter Puzzle, Super Puzzle Street Fighter 2.
Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo.
God damn it,
Whatever the
do
heck
better.
it's called. I'm not
Because
going
like
back up there.
people like laugh at Square Enix for titling their games, but Capcom is almost no better back in the day. Jeez. Or
I mean,
maybe
that's
Square
probably
Enix copies Square Enix.
What was it? Alpha version. Oh.
yeah. That's mainly why they don't really need like to add more to their titles now, because it's
Yeah,
like
for Capcom.
it's like it's the DLC age now. It's like they can just
Hmm.
update their games through like DLC,
True,
or,
because
like patches and stuff like that.
if they were still doing that name convention from back in the day with Capcom, you know how long the titles for Monster Hunters would be? It would be ridiculous. Look how
Can't wait
popular
for
that game is now.
Can't wait
'Cause,
for
like,
Monster Hunt.
Hunter
the
Wilds.
Wilds.
Yep. I just
Yes. As I mentioned, there's a Capcom Spotlight, and they're also talking about Monster Hunter Wild, and most likely they're gonna have another beta.
uh man, I wish knowing
Never
the Switch is coming, Switch
been
2 is
interested
coming
in
out. I
Monster
hope that
Hunter.
yeah, it's strange. We got World and then Rise came out for the Switch for the longest
Switch.
time.
And
And then
it's a good looking game, and I attempt the demo just like I attempt to play it a few times on the 3DS, on the Wii, and I just can't get into it. I just can't. What I have got into Monster Hunter wise is the spin-off game called Stories. I played the second one, and just this week I purchased and downloaded the first game that they remade from the 3DS onto the Switch.
Yeah, because I've seen you playing
uh
that.
Man.
I definitely need to get into Sunbreak. I haven't finished that DLC.
Wait.
I haven't even downloaded that DLC.
Wait, how many DLC did Monster Hunter Rise had? Just the Sunbreak?
Only the one.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I guess when it comes to Monster Hunter, they don't do more than one DLC. I can't think of any Monster Hunter games that had more than one DLC. Hmm.
I
And
think I think like that mainly. I'm trying to think.
they're, they
I think that mainly
all I know
started.
is that for some games they've made like technically portable remakes, like they ported 1 and 2, I'm pretty sure, for the PSP. And
Yeah.
they made portables expanded upon portable 2G or whatever into Monster Hunter. Gosh darn it.
Try or something like that on the
No,
Wii
no,
or
not
something like
try. No, it's not try. I'm
Yeah, it's
thinking
not
about
try.
something else. It's
that.
portable G, if I remember.
Wow, I don't even remember that one.
Yeah, because Try was the Wii one, and then Portable
Yeah.
Third was the portable version of Try, which they changed a few
See,
things on that one. I think they took out the water battles for that one.
hmm.
I
And then
See,
think.
they
that's the whole thing where Capcom was getting out of the naming convention and still doing different features. It's like, oh my gosh, I swear, Capcom,
and
just
and
release a new Dino Crisis game already, damn it.
You want the tank
don't even get
controls?
me started on
I
Monster
don't
Hunter.
care.
Don't even get me started on Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate and Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, and then Monster Hunter X, and then Monster Hunter XX.
Because like people are not wrong that Dino Crisis is like it has the skeleton engine of the tanky controls of Resident Evil back in the day, but it was its own thing. It's kind of like how Capcom is making up excuses like Nintendo's like, we can't think of what to do to make a new F-Zero or a new Star Fox game. Just remake the game. Like people more probably care about Dino Crisis than it is to get a new F-Zero or Star Fox. Like it's been so long, just do anything.
And do you know how that went for Star Fox Zero?
I love
Yeah, they
Star Fox
tried.
Zero.
That's like that's like the third time retelling the 64 game over and over again, even though 64 is still based on the first Star Fox game for the NES. So the game has probably been retold 4 times now.
And,
So
and Star Fox 3D was really good. All they just had to do was port that onto
yeah,
the Switch.
yeah, that was the perfect addition of 64, which is funny because a lot of the like, for example, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask on the 3DS. Ocarina of Time on the 3DS was pretty good. People debated on uh, Majora's Mask on 3DS, but no one debated how good Star Fox was on the 3DS. People will say that game is better than the 64. Not by much, but that much made it still much better.
I love Star Fox
Jeez.
Zero.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. How
to
many
each
times
their
did you
own.
play back that game? Then you can tell us how much you really like it.
I mean, I've only
You only
played
played it
through it
once.
once. Yeah.
See, that means you didn't like it
I,
as
I,
much as you did.
I,
I mean,
I played it.
I like a lot of games that I only play through once.
True, I guess that could be the case.
I get you. I just feel like if Star Fox Zero was put onto the Switch more than onto the Wii U and didn't have that clunky that clunky control thing, it could have been a little bit better in my opinion.
Honestly, I don't know how much better Star Fox Zero would have been on the Switch, but maybe there's another dimension out there somewhere where it could have seen the light of day and it could have been better. But I guess my bias of how much I don't like it, I just can't see it not to say not coming, but being better. I don't know. I just can't
For
see it.
for me, it was the control scheming that was really hard to work with. Looking both at your screen and down there is not really comfortable for a good amount of people with
Okay,
back
so let me
issues.
ask you this then. You played Kid Icarus Uprising, right?
Yes I have. The thing is
Okay,
that those two screens you those two screens you can at least look relative to each other, but you have to work with
true,
two different kind of screens, and
true.
which makes things awkward.
True. I'm not getting about the screen thing between those two games. I'm talking about that, like how you have to position yourself in the stylus while playing Kid Icarus. So that wasn't a problem for you versus looking at two different screens than for Star Fox Zero. That's what I'm getting at.
I think it was I don't remember exactly when I got my version of Icarus Uprising, but I'm pretty sure it was around the time that probably the new Nintendo 3DS came
3DS.
out. So,
That would have been 2015 because I remember that game. I mean,
mm,
that system came out the same time when Majora's Mask came out, which was in February 2015.
so, so I think my memory might be obscured with Kid Icarus Uprising
Ah,
because I got it. I played it on my new Nintendo 3DS around that time.
yes, which had the
Wait,
camera control, I think. If yeah.
wait. So, what did you have to look down on the bottom screen for exactly, other than dialogue?
Show later.
All
Yeah,
right,
later.
For what?
for
Star
Kid
Fox Zero, I think
Icarus.
he's.
No, Kid
Kid
Icarus,
Icarus. Oh,
because you're comparing
Kid
them.
Icarus.
So,
Yeah, I'm even
because what I
because
remember is like the main game was
like
on
the
the top screen.
yeah, I'm pretty sure there was like it's been a long time since I've played Kid Icarus Uprising, and I enjoyed it only because I remember so much loving this story most of all because it was hilarious as all heck. And
for sure.
as and I was going to and I don't exactly remember the circumstance, but I was going to one of the a nearby atrium over around the LA area and basically like a place to learn about Roman culture and all of that. And I was thinking to myself, hey, there's Kid Icarus Uprising. I'm a total Greek and Roman nerd. I'll
Mm-hmm.
definitely take this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would say for sure. Even if you're not into
Mm.
video games, you'll probably be interested in just that kind of philosophy in the games of that. But what I was getting at is that the controls for both of those games took a while to get used to. I would say one more than the other, depending how one used to
Oh,
or is used to playing video games as. So for the two, it didn't take me that long to get used to the controls for Kid Icarus Uprising. It took me a little bit longer with Star Fox Zero, but I did get the handle of it. But just because you have you get the handle of it doesn't mean that you one would necessarily like it. To me, I didn't. So to me, that it took that long, and despite me still getting used to it after a while, really paints my bias for that game that I can't justify liking Star Fox Zero. So there's a lot that went into my experience that really paints a broad stroke on Star Fox Zero.
it's like
I'd
honestly,
say I'd say about the same because control wise, Kid Icarus Uprising, of I don't remember any control problems myself, but it was easier to manage. While
Hmm.
as for Star Fox Zero, I think it was not only of how it had to work with that there was like two different ways of how to control your ship by the lower part and the lower screen and the TV screen. That was just handled clunkily, in my opinion.
I got used to it after all, but I get what you're saying.
And I'm pretty sure some people would have like serious motion sickness there.
I
Nintendo
don't
should have
remember getting
thought about,
motion sickness, but
well,
Is
probably some kind of neck pains since you had to go up and down to look at both screens. I'm pretty sure that would be a little bit of a sore problem with some people.
what were you gonna say, Crazy? Was it more about your experience with Star Fox Zero?
yeah, cause it's like on the straightforward stages, I basically look at the main screen I'm playing when I'm playing the game, like firing at enemies and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you would only pretty much have to look down when it's in the 3D view.
Hmm.
Like in the 3D view, or if like you're in all range mode and you're trying to um like accurately fire at something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
like that's the point
may,
where you look at the gamepad and do all that.
yeah, that's my problem with Star Fox 6. Not Star Fox 60, you mean Star Fox
Zero.
Zero, because it's what you think is accurate is not totally accurate until you look down at the screen. It's basically unlike other games on the Wii U, that's probably the only one that has a disconnect between the two
Just
screens.
yeah, the two screens, which is funny because the Wii U they call it asymmetrical gameplay, and I would say that asymmetrical either some attached got used to that and got attached to that quickly, or it took them a while, or they didn't have the patience. So it's like what I wanted to continue to play it, so I kept playing it until I got used to it. But I was doing what Crazy was just pretty much doing, just focusing on the TV screen and whatever you needed to actually look at the gamepad because I would say the things that you need outside of being in all range mode, looking on the gamepad, is when you had to, navigate using the robot going into crevices because that's where you have to use the gamepad. That made sense. Out of everything else in F Zero, those segments made sense that you needed the gamepad for. Everything
Star
else,
Fox. Continue.
yes, made sense to do that, but yeah.
I guess I
I
like those.
also think it wasn't there also it was also probably hard to control the other the other machines out there that wasn't the R Wing. Like that new
Hmm.
like it's
The
not new, but North Americans haven't seen the whole Walker thing.
I mean it's like that's technically just an R wing form.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get what you mean.
I
I would
thought
just
that
like
was
kind of
cool despite how it was implemented. That I didn't have a problem with. It's more so
because
where I had to get used to navigating and flying with the R Wing, but I just focus on the screen most of the time.
yeah, because honestly, that probably would have controlled the same way whether or not you were using the gamepad or not.
Yep,
Because
that's for
as
sure.
as somebody that has played Star Fox 2, like all three difficulties and beaten the game, um, yeah, it controlled pretty weirdly in that too.
Yeah.
But yeah, because
Uh,
I because like I think if they took it's like if they took Star Fox 2 and had put it on the 64 instead, it could have been a
Mm,
better game.
yeah. Yeah, because everything really changed. I wouldn't say control wise, but yeah. And it's funny because Star Fox just seems to be so stuck in SNES where they went to the 64 and then after when making Zero they wanted to reboot it again. So it was an amalgamation, but the amalgamation didn't seem like it was fully cooked. At least to some people who didn't have the patience to deal with the controls. Because to me, that was the worst implementation of asymmetrical gameplay. was the worst. I would say what had the best asymmetrical gameplay, hands down, was Super Mario Maker and Game and Wario. Those are the, like, every other Wii U game that used the gamepad use it pretty well, but Super Mario Maker and Game and Wario used it the best.
What about Nintendo Land?
I was gonna say Nintendo Land wasn't that bad too, but there's so many different ways you can use the gamepad. So I rather a game focus on one way to use asymmetrical than showing us different ways and oh you can play with the gamepad this way and that way. So I was gonna put it in there, but I was like, there's too much variance to just decide to say
If
Nintendo
if
Land as a whole is good, good.
if Nintendo Land were expanded upon with its ideas and whatever, like make another Nintendo Land, I think they had something going on there. I think
Mm-hmm.
that it was just a tech demo at the end of things. We all knew
Mm.
it was probably, but I definitely see there was think there's like a potential for there was potential for
I don't know.
another Nintendo
I
Land.
get what you're saying to, if Nintendo made another Nintendo Land, but I can't imagine Nintendo Land without having asymmetrical gameplay. Like, yes, they don't necessarily need to go back and retread that, and Nintendo can do something kooky, whatever they do when they release a new system. Because look at 1-2 Switch. People kind of look at that and say that's a tech demo as well. So maybe Nintendo Land can take another form or it can use another name, but if it's going to use that name, I just associate with asymmetrical gameplay.
No, no, I meant like if this is a hypothetical, if there was another Nintendo Land on the Wii U, like
Oh, okay.
yeah, because I don't think it would have worked on any later consoles. I definitely
Yeah.
get what you're saying, but
Yeah. I think it could have, but they would have to reinvent that and pretty much change the name because I can't think of Nintendo Land without having asymmetrical gameplay. That's like saying that Mario Party always has to have characters walking aboard, which they almost eliminated and everyone was sharing a car to go around, but I'm not going to speak
uh,
of that.
think about it like this: Astrobot for the PlayStation 5 was a demo. Wait, Astro's Playroom was
Hmm.
a demo for the PlayStation 5, and then they expanded upon that with Astrobot, and it became one of the biggest games
Ah, okay,
of
I
the
see,
year.
I see. Okay, yeah,
Like
I
basically
can see a
turn take
Nintendo
it
Land work.
like basically taking the
Like
concept and making a full game out of it.
yeah,
Yes.
like they did with Wii Sports and made a whole series on that and
Hmm.
expanded into
Okay.
that.
Yeah, using that as an example, I could see that, but we're long past that now. So either they make a game in the same vein, but just a different name, because it would be really weird. They use the same name and it's completely different.
True, true. Then again, so Wii Sports theme was also used for the Wii U for a while. And
Oh
then
yeah,
again,
when they brought it back, yeah.
then
We
then
were we
again,
were, we
there
were
are
playing that
different
for a
Wii
while,
U
weren't
stuff.
we? Crazy. We played that with PB and U. I remember that.
Um,
The Wii Sports on Wii U. I remember
I
we played it on
I
some
um,
nights.
I
um,
think I
I remember
think
getting
I
it,
do
but
have I think I do have Wii Sports something
Unless I
with
only
its
played with
club mix or
PB.
whatever on my
probably.
Wii U.
Okay. Because I remember playing it online a lot. Well, not as a lot as we play, our Mario Kart nights, but we played it often enough that I remember that I did play it out online. It was like, yeah, because we never had which is funny because the Nintendo Wii is the first time they brought online and then virtual console. So I'm not surprised that Wii Sports and all the other sports games didn't have online. So when they brought Nintendo Sports onto Wii U and it was online, it felt revolutionary. And I think we felt the same way when they brought back the sports title on Switch. And my weird caveat is like, yeah, I don't have to play the soccer game, but honestly, I rather not it not being there than I pay for the whole thing and I'm not playing soccer. So I'm not getting the game. So
Yeah, because like if I got Nintendo Switch Sports, I'd probably just mainly only play bowling on it.
mm.
Yeah,
like
pretty much.
I'll play all the sports on there. Some more better than others. And as much as I probably do want to play the soccer stuff, and not to say that I'm pretty sure you can play without attaching it to your leg. But I'm not saying that defeats the point. Just like people have their preference when they're playing Splatoon, if they play with motion controls, and people swear by motion control make it much better and blah blah blah. But yeah, I can't pay for something that is a whole package. I'm playing and I'm not playing one sport on it. That just seems like a waste of money to me.
Oh shoot, guys! I almost forgot that I basically set a curfew on myself, so I'm gonna have to say goodbye to the both of you right now.
Okay,
That's cool.
I'll go
See
head
you
out as
later.
well. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning here, so I'll carry
Yeah.
away talking.
For me, it's 11:11, and I'm okay with that. Goodbye.
Alrighty.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna head out crazy. You said you're gonna show up for Smashdown tomorrow
Yeah.
or today. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see you. I'll see you then later.
All right. Later.
Night.
Night. Oh man. Okay. So one thing I wanted to say, like at some point, was that that the Wii U is like nobody. I'm forgetting. It's like nobody used it to its full potential. It's like not even Nintendo. And like no one used it to its full potential, but Nintendo used it at its most potential, I believe. Because most it's like most of the third party developers, they felt that if they wanted to put their games on there, it's like their regular games, like not like something exclusive to the Wii U. If they wanted to put like their regular offerings on there, like it's just like a Wii U version of like Grand Theft Auto or like something else or whatever. They felt that they needed a specific idea on how to make the gamepad work with the game to make it different from the other versions of the game, to make it to make it different enough to for like people to buy this version of the game rather than to buy the Wii U version of the game also, either also or instead. But it's like I wouldn't think instead because it's like they want as many people to buy their game as possible. So it's like a reason for people to buy the Wii U version of the game. It's like something interesting to use the gamepad for, other than just like a map screen or something like that. It's like they didn't have to do that. They could just port the game over, just put a map or something, a map or like an inventory screen on the gamepad. It's like you didn't even really have to use the gamepad itself within gameplay, like for like any additional stuff. It's just that they thought that they had to do something with the gamepad, or it's like we just don't put the game on the console because we can't come up with anything interesting to use the gamepad for. It's like it for some reason it limited their thoughts of like how to bring their game over instead of just bringing their game over. And like that's probably why a lot of third parties didn't port their games over to the Wii U, even though for the most part their games could likely run on the Wii U. They could optimize it for the Wii U. So I don't think any company like put their full potential. The game pad wasn't realized to its full potential. And It's like the whole thing. Excuse me. The whole thing with Star Fox Zero is that it's like I enjoy playing the game. I wouldn't mind playing the game again. As I kind of liked how DL tried to. Let me get off of Discord real quick. I kind of liked how DL tried to debunk me liking Star Fox Zero so much, even though I only played it once. You can really love a game through one playthrough. It's like there's a lot of games that I've played within the past few years that I love that I probably won't play through again. Like Unicorn Overlord. Like 13 Sentinels. Like Fire Emblem Three Houses. Like Luigi's Mansion 3. Like so many games that I've played recently. Or like throughout the Switch's life. It's like even though I have a lot of time on my hands because I'm unemployed, it doesn't mean that I still like use all that time to just play games. So it's weird in a way. Let me get back over here. Let's do something here real quick. Alright, so turn that around. You'll probably hear a little bit there. Because like we're not really playing any because like we weren't really playing anything for like the past like hour or so. Stopped like a little after 1. Which I'm still live on YouTube and Twitch for this. Okay, cool. Because I'm still on here. So it's like I'm thinking of something because of that discussion. Because since I've played many a Star Fox game on my channel, whether it's been on YouTube, well, it's like I played it on stream, but it's like, I think it's the same thing. Maybe, well, because I played 2 and 64 on stream. I played 1 on my own time because I played 1 through. I think so I'm pretty sure I played 1 through the Super Nintendo Classic. I think. So because like think about that. I played Star Fox 1, 2, and 64 on my channel. I've played Star Fox Zero on my channel. It's like the only ones that I haven't played on my channel are Star Fox Command, Star Fox Adventures, and well, Star Fox Guard and Star Fox Assault. So it's like for some reason I'm thinking, like maybe put a community challenge on Twitch because so for tonight's stream, by tonight I mean Saturday night stream, I won't be playing. Is I won't be. Is I the stream won't start until 10 because the Royal Rumble's tonight, and that starts at 6. It's probably going to end. It's going to end before 10. It's probably going to end before 9 because like there's only 4 matches announced for it. Basically, both the Royal Rumble matches, a 2 out of 3 falls tag title match, and the world title match, world title ladder match. So yeah. So let me go ahead and swap over to this one. Let me turn down the music. Okay. Anyway, like staying up longer than I thought I would. We played this longer than we should have. So yeah. Cause I'm thinking of doing a community challenge for like the Twitch stream. And the question would be, should I play through Star Fox Zero again on stream? Because I feel like that game gets a lot of hate for its controls. As I just think the main thing is it's like as far as the gameplay aspect goes, it's like some of it takes place on the gamepad, and I have no way to actually get a view of the gamepad sections, basically. Because like if I did, and like maybe, but I don't know. Because like I'd like to play through that game again and like actually show it off. Because I did a playthrough of it like years ago, but it's like maybe I should play it again. I'll think about that. So, alright. Had to put the mic back on. Okay, so for those that did watch this for F-Zero 99 or Ridge Racer 64, I do thank you for watching. I apologize for the connection because usually when us four play, like me, DL, Danny, and Purplebeard play, that's how the connection is. It's like I think it has to do with the fact that Danny's there. I think like if it was just me, DL, and Purplebeard, it probably would have been better. It's like PB kept our connection together, but it's like I know it's like with us three it's not that bad, but it's like that could have changed from like the last time we played like all three of us together like an NSO game, just us three. But it's like with that, PB's a factor too because of it's like as we've seen with the Mario Party 64 games, when he's there, it's like the connection acts up. So they're both a factor, but it happens. So yeah. So that's the thing. I kind of wish the connection could be better, but it wasn't, and you at least got a taste of Ridge Racer 64, a game that like I think none of us had played before. So there's that. It's like also that on like the YouTube side as well, because I did want to test streaming F-Zero 99 on YouTube to see how that did, like view-wise, because people watch F-Zero 99 on my Twitch streams. So I just want to see like if there's a difference between viewership on YouTube via a live stream of F-Zero 99 compared to a video upload of F-Zero 99. There are times where it like might get some views, but then like certain videos don't get any views. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, I think that'll be it for tonight. I do thank you for watching for either F-Zero or Ridge Racer 64. If you think there is anything clippable from like either portion of the stream, feel free to make clips. If you want notifications for when I go live on either Twitch or YouTube, you can follow me on Twitch. If you like what you see on my YouTube channel and you want to see more, whether it's live streams or videos, feel free to either save my page or subscribe and hit the notification bell. if you like the stream on YouTube, feel free to leave, like, make sure to like and leave comments on certain things that happen, whether it's like gameplay, stuff that we discuss during gameplay, or the stuff that we discuss like for an hour after the gameplay. If you want to support me on Twitch, you have the option to subscribe or toss any bits my way. If I'm on Twitter, but if you don't use Twitter, that's fine. But if you do, as I still use it for like basically advertisements for my streams or videos. So if you want to follow me on there, you can. If you don't and you have a Blue Sky account, I have a Blue Sky account. I just haven't uploaded anything. I just haven't posted anything there yet. So you can follow me on there too. Other than that, I do thank you for watching for either game. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I'll be seeing ya. Y'all have a good night. And thanks for watching.